Welcome back, guys. It's AG watching Math to the Max. Today we'll discuss determinant using diagonals. Okay, let's check out some vocabulary. So what is the determinant? It's pretty much a number or constant found by using the certain methods, and we're going to use the diagonal method. The number is going to be a constant. How do you know what the determinant looks like? The notation is DET, and then they're going to have whatever that matrix is. It can be matrix A, B, in this case is M. Or you might see it looks like absolute value of the matrix, whatever the letter is. Our prior knowledge, we should know our dimensions, which is the row by column, and we should know our integer rules. So what's the process? So we're going to look at a 2 by 2, and we're going to look at a 3 by 3. So you have to do it of a square matrix, meaning length and width are the same. All right, so for a 2 by 2, we're going to cross multiply. We're going to do the AD minus the BC. All right, AD first and then the BC. For 3 by 3, we're going to rewrite the matrix by placing the first two columns, which is the ADG and the BEH. Keep those on the end. Then you're going to draw your 3 diagonals going down, and then you're going to draw your 3 diagonals going up. Now the calculation will be multiplying those diagonals of the sum and then minus multiplying the other diagonals in the sum. So your formula is right there to your left. All right, pretty much that's it. It's a calculation. All right, you already know what time it is. It's time to go to work. Well, this is a 2 by 2, so we need to cross multiply doing the A times the D, which is 2 times the 4, and then we need to multiply our B times our C, which is 3 times 10, and then subtract the answer. So 8 minus 30, and our final answer for our determinant is negative 22. Number 2, our determinant for C. Well, C is a 3 by 3. So we need to make sure we write our first 2 columns to the right. And now we draw 3 diagonals going down and then going up. So the ones that are going down is first. And that's the 1 times 2 times 9, the 0 times negative 1 times negative 5, the 4 times 11 times 3. As you see, we multiply all 3 of those each time and you add them all up. And we get 150. That's the one that's going down. Now we must do the one that's going up. And for our final answer for those going up, we sum them and got negative 43. So now you just subtract those 2. Our final answer for our determinant is 193. Determinant of B, we have another 2 by 2. Multiply A times D, which is negative 4, and multiply 2 times negative 7, which is negative 14, and you subtract them, you get negative 4 plus 14, so your final answer is 10. All right, we're on the last one, number 4. This is a determinant of D. All right, so pause the video and see if you can do this one. All right, let's see if you got it. Write your 2 columns. Draw your diagonals. Do the ones that's going down first, we calculate those. And you do the ones going up, you calculate those. And those are the 2 numbers, so we do that. Negative 462 minus a negative 46, minus a minus turn into a positive, or minus a negative turn into a positive. So we got our final answer to be negative 462 plus 46. And our answer is negative 416. Our final answer. Now you guys know how to find your determinant of a 2x2 and a 3x3. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, always striving for excellence and reaching for success.